Candace at can.danceN books. Today I am doing the Taylor Swift book tag. I was actually tagged by Liz from City of YA Books, and I was really excited to do this tag because I love Taylor Swift. She's actually my guilty pleasure. And when you mix Taylor Swift and books together, that's like perfection. So I am going to go ahead and get started. So there are 10 questions, and the key is to tie them in with books. And each question is a song. So the first one we have is we are never, ever, ever getting back together. Pick a book or series that you were pretty sure you were in love with, but then wanted to break up with. This one I was originally going to choose the Divergent series, because everyone knows why. You thought you were going to love it and then you didn't. But anyway, I decided to choose something different because it's a series I actually will never, ever, ever finish. And I started off loving the series, and then it just got worse and worse. And that is the Matched series by Ali Kandi. I will never finish Reached, ever. I loved the second book. I didn't really like the first book. And then this one is just, nope, never. I'll never finish it. Number 2, Red. Pick a book with a red cover. Low Red Moon by Ivy Devlin. I love this cover, and I love also it has red in the title, and this is a wonderful book if you've never read it. But there you go. Number 3, The Best Day. Pick a book that makes you feel nostalgic. This one was hard because there's so many books, but really I have to say Anything by Heather Lyons. But as of right now, it would have to be The Collector Society by Heather Lyons. Every time I think about it, it's just so emotional, and I'm so hung up on this book right now. So that's my current nostalgic book of the moment. Number 4, Love Story. Pick a book with a forbidden love. So this one was hard as well, but I went with Evernight by Claudia Gray. I'm not going to give any details because if you've never read it, I don't want to ruin anything, but I do love this series, and it does have a very, very, very forbidden love. And of course, I love this series. It also could be for red. Number 5, I Knew You Were Trouble. Pick a book with a bad character you couldn't help but love. This one was easy for me, and I'm going to have to go with Cam from the Fallen series. He is this bad guy that you're supposed to hate, but I couldn't help but fall in love with him, and I actually met Lauren Kate, and I asked her if she had any plans to write any more about at least Cam, because I needed more of his story. But yes, Cam. Number 6, Innocent. Pick a book that someone ruined the ending for. This will be forever imprinted upon my memory, and I'll never be able to get over it. And I'm not going to spoil it if you've never read the series, but the major plot point in this book was ruined for me. I cried when it was told, and I was so mad, and I still cried when it happened inside the book. If you've read it and you know what I'm talking about, but this is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Number 7, Everything Has Changed. Pick a character from a book who goes through extensive character development. For me, this one, I will have to go with Tally Youngblood from the Ugly series, and it's kind of ironic because her extensive change is the title of each book. You have the uglies, the pretties, and the specials, but if you've never read them, they are wonderful. Number 8, You Belong With Me. Pick your most anticipated book release. This is going to have to be The Ruby Circle by Rochelle Mead, which is book 6 in the Bloodlines series, and it doesn't come out till February 10th. That's a long ways away. I'm dying already. I can't wait. Number 9, Forever and Always. Pick your favorite book couple. This is going to have to be Sidrian. That's the only thing I'm going to say. Never read it. I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not going to say anything else, but Sidrian from Bloodlines, Rochelle Mead. And number 10, Come Back, Be Here. Pick the book you would least like to lend out for fear of missing it too much. For me, I couldn't narrow it down to anything, and I'm going to have to say my entire library. I can't lend books out. I just can't do it. I've actually done it once or twice, and the person never gave me the book back, and I had to replace it myself. So I don't lend books. I will let you read it at my house, but that's about it. So for me, it's my entire library because I will be fretting over the entire time knowing if I'm going to get the book back or not. And that is the end. Now I'm actually going to be posting another video. I decided to kind of create my own tag. So if you're interested, look forward to my next video. Thanks for watching, guys, and this is Candace at Can Dance and Breathe Books. Happy readings!